Ladies and gentlemen, when Peter Eigen and 9 allies set up Transparency International 20 years ago, their idea to stop corruption and promote transparency, accountability, and integrity across all sectors of society was based on decades of experience from around the world. Their success has been to convert this idea into a global movement that encompasses millions of people. If corruption is a disease, then transparency is a central part of its treatment. This year, the Africa Progress Panel, which I am proud to chair, launched a report on Africa's oil, gas, and mining sectors. The report showed how non-transparent business practices were failing the continent and its people. When contracts between government and business are kept secret, they prevent scrutiny and therefore trust. When government revenue streams are secret, it provokes suspicion that the level of income or its uses are not in the public interest. When a company's ownership is hidden, then how do we know it is honest? Transparency is a powerful tool to build peaceful, prosperous, and stable countries. Social media empowers citizens as never before, allowing them to report, to share, and to mobilize. Governments as well as large corporations are under increasing pressure to be transparent, responsive, and fair. And some governments and multinationals are responding. In Africa, we see how governments in Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone are now publishing mining contracts online. More and more countries are complying with the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative. Companies are responding too. Several extractive companies are showing they can turn a healthy profit while still protecting social and environmental concerns. There is a growing consensus that a commitment to transparency and a firm stand against corruption benefit all. Mutually beneficial agreements are the only ones to stand the test of time. Transparency International has created a new culture of openness, which is now being emulated by many other institutions and partnerships. From my own experience as UN Secretary General, I can say that the United Nations work on corruption benefited enormously from benchmarks developed by Transparency International. These benchmarks guided the development of the anti-corruption principle of the UN Global Compact. It challenged companies to join governments, UN agencies, and civil society to realize a more transparent global economy. I am impressed by the road that we have traveled so far. Transparency is now an accepted principle, and corruption, which for so long was accepted with a sad shrug as an unavoidable evil, like floods and droughts, is now considered unacceptable. While there is a long road ahead of us, I believe we can safely pause and say, Happy birthday, Transparency International. Much is left to do, but a lot you have already achieved. Thank you.